As the nation settled down on Tuesday evening to tune in to Princess Catherine's annual Christmas Carol concert together at Christmas, all eyes were on her family as the princess put a difficult year behind her and focused on the future in a heartfelt celebration of all things festive, supported by all three of her children for the occasion. It was Princesscharlotte that truly stole the show when her heartwarming reaction to the service was caught on camera for the world to see. During the service, the 9-year-old channeled her mother's sense of duty and compassion as she sweetly assisted both of her brothers to light their candles before truly letting the magic of a Christmas brighten her face, as she was enchanted by a ballet performance midway through. Clearly amazed by the royal ballet performers, her face said it all as she smiled and watched in awe at the skilled performance, and viewers at home were quick to notice too. Charlotte was also seen giggling with her two brothers before taking charge with an important task at the event. The young royal delighted watchers with her sweet gesture and bond with siblings. During the service, the wall has appeared to having a thoroughly fun-filled moments with all three laughing and exchanging glances with one another. Charlotte soon composed herself and began singing along heartily. She appeared to be a sensible sibling as the family lit candles at the start of the service. Meanwhile, several other viewers couldn't help but notice the uncanny resemblance between Charlotte and her mother, both in mannerisms and visual appearance. The little princess, during a weigh-in, a manager didn't even need to look at her, caroled sheet, confidently belting the words alongside her smiling mother. Charlotte also seems to be taking some of the burden of performance off her mother's shoulders too, as her responses to the service, like her appreciative Rigo smile during the ballet section, made her the new target of the royal interest when it comes to facial expression. It comes after it was revealed Prince Louis had kept the ballet performance secret from his big sister. The entire Wales family looked stylish and color match as they entered, with a Dean of Westminster Abbey, Prince William George, and Louis all the navy with red accents, Charlotte in a maroon coat, and Princess Catherine standing out in a red coat with a black bow on the collar and a tartan skirt. The sense of absorption was the second change in Kate's body language. She had chosen empathy as the theme for the service, and her nonverbal signals define the word perfectly. At times, the princess has always looked caring and sympathetic, but empathy tends to come with experience. Her illness seems to have added an extra layer of knowledge and that personal experience to her signals. When Michelle Dary delivered her words about empathy from the pulpit, her expression changed from her smiling hosting role to an expression of reflective understanding and sadness in her eyes as she listened with her chin raised and her head tilted. The third change came with a body language signals of Kate's new network of affection and support. William sat at one end and the Middletons were in there in force, but the pinging signals and expressions from close around Catherine came from Charlotte, who shared her pride in Louis by grinning at her mother above Louis's head, and who appeared to be checking Catherine through the service to offer smiles of support. The Princess of Wales has sparkled in green as she walked to church in Sandham today, clutching Prince Louis's hand. King Charles led the royal family at the church for their traditional Christmas Day service, with Queen Camilla by his side. They were followed by Prince William and Catherine, who wore a forest green coat by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen, and a matching hat along with a green tart and scarf. Louis held his mom's hand and looked grown up in a suit and overcoat with a green tie. Prince George also wore a green tie, while Princess Charlotte, in a tartan jacket with a bow in her hair, held Dad William's hand for a short walk to church.